What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite RT with Uncle Tennessee's in the building with on the court with Jay and Cess, and then this guy crashed the show.
And Coach
Coleman crashed the show. Coach Coleman crashed.
Oh man!
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What's going on, chat?
What up, Roger, Jeremy, Cassie, Daneberry Sports Highlights, Michelle, 85 Fly. What's happening? White Wolf, Groovy,
Imperial, Rob the Man, DJ. I ain't seen you in a minute. I don't know, man.
Let's get into what happened. We didn't take care of business. Gamecocks fan, what's happening? We didn't take care of business. Now Rob is in the chat. I'm coming in hot out the match. Rodman Media was just talking about you make your free throws. You ain't even in this situation. But we make free throws, but I ain't even gonna get into that. I got to go right to out of everything that we messed up down the stretch. Point guard, really? 3 in a row down the stretch like that? The foul, just the behind the back for no reason.
Turnover, yeah.
The turnover? Yeah, blew a big lead. Can't take nothing away from them. Can't take nothing away from that. DJ totally blew a big lead.
Yeah,
I know people saying took their foot off the gas. I don't want to take nothing away from what Seattle did. Like Seattle played for 40 minutes. Listen. Noelle coached more than I've seen her coaching her whole tenure at Seattle. You seen her? She had that line on, right? That thing up and down.
She was in the squat. She was running. She was jumping.
I thought she was gonna get out there for a minute, Jay. I didn't know what was going on.
She almost suited up. Listen,
we came out there like we had already won.
I don't know what happened that fourth quarter, man. So, I mean, you could say, like you said, take your foot off the gas. I mean, if anybody knows anything about Seattle, they have the firepower to come back, and they've had some comeback games. Now, they've had some games where they've lost it, but you can't sleep on them. You can't. I mean, you just cannot. I mean, the way Skylar was playing today, at any given moment, the basket is there. And if we're not taking care of the ball, if we're not making our free throws, I'm not really sure what happened after Asia fell on her elbow. I don't know if her arm went numb, but she didn't seem as aggressive at all. In most of the fourth quarter, like it was times where she would normally attack the basket that she was passing it off. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed that, but it just felt like it was a lot of passing the ball when we should have been going to the basket, because we had shot clock turnovers, 2 or 3 of those. It just was not. It wasn't like you weren't playing like, you're trying to close this thing out. And Seattle was playing like this is our last game if we don't win. And that's exactly what they did.
And I don't want to hear nothing about they was due for a loss. I don't want to hear that. Yet I said we was gonna win 25 in a row. Go win 25 in a row. I don't want to hear nothing about
who said we were due for a loss?
They were saying that earlier today. I don't hear nothing about we was due for no loss. I don't want to hear none of that. What else I don't want to hear? Wait, let me say this before I tell y'all what else I don't want to hear. Shout out to Dominique Malonga. growing up right before our eyes. Shout out Dominique Malonga. The test was right in front of the 19-year-old tonight. The test was right in front of her. Mother was right in front of her. She didn't play well game 1, stepped up game 2, and took care of it.
She had a double game 1, 12 and 11.
Yeah, but it didn't look the same because remember I was I don't know if he was here. I was joking about like Asia blocked her shot with her right hand and was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. And Malonga came back like, "Yeah, I am serious. I am serious." And so I appreciate the way I appreciate two huge shots. I think she also had a block on A tonight, at least one. The 19-year-old stepped up and played basketball. Rookie grew up. I liked it. But you know, and I also don't want to hear, they wanted to win in front of their fans. I don't want to hear that. You close out when it's time to close out. You don't know what happens game 3. You close out tonight. No excuses.
Yeah,
no excuses. So
I don't like that.
We didn't do what we needed to do to win. And I ain't hyping that up. Becky, I felt like I didn't like some of the plays down the stretch, but we'll get into that. And I know Rob and Gamecocks was talking in the mention, called a timeout. They went on a 7-0 run.
And why didn't we? I don't know. I ain't a coach or nothing, but when we're down, why didn't we just let Skylar play? Why didn't we foul right there? Let her shoot the free throws. We at least had 10 seconds to try to make a shot instead of letting it play down to 4 seconds. I didn't get that part.
I think that's a great question. I think if you get to stop and you can get a turnover, maybe play for a quick turnover and a timeout, or a missed shot and timeout, and you can get that timeout to the half court and get into a play there to go up. So it's just kind of taking a calculated risk. Do you foul early and stretch the game out? Great question. But they chose to play through it, play defense, see if they can get a stop or a turnover, and then use that timeout to advance the ball at the half court.
It just didn't seem like, I don't know what was going on. We just, for us to play the way we played in that fourth quarter, I don't know if we should have taken a chance on like trying to do 1-on-1 with any player at that point, because they were on a run and they were on fire, and I don't know.
I think Cassie said she saw the change in Asia's aggressiveness in play after the elbow or whatever you saw.
Yeah. That's what I felt. She might be okay, but I don't know. Maybe because if you hit your elbow the wrong way, you know how your arm goes numb for a little bit. Maybe she is something that was just not right with. Yeah, the funny bone. I don't know if she's necessarily hurt or anything, but it just didn't seem like, because she ain't never really shied away from like taking over a game if she has to, and it just seems like she wasn't as aggressive when we needed when she would normally be.
I'm interested to see. I'm interested to hear the pressure, because, like I said, you on the floor, I expect you to close. So even if if you hurt, let us know that. But on the floor, and they'll tell you to mention. My expectation was close the show, Like, you out there, it's time for you to close. So that's what I was looking for. I didn't even understand. I'm not even clear that the play that they drew up was even going to Asia. So
well, that's what I mean. It's almost like she wasn't involved in that last 5 to 7 minutes of the fourth quarter.
So I don't know, but with everything that took place, still had a chance to win the game. Didn't close. I didn't get why they let Seattle have that wide open shot in the fourth either. Who, Skylar? Yeah, the play.
Skylar, they kept leaving Erica. Like,
hey, look, I kept telling people, man, Wheeler still is a hooper. This the type. You close this team out when you got them down. You don't want to let nobody gain no confidence or anything. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because they're gonna be like, hey, we're going back home to Las Vegas, and they expect to just close out at home. But again, I don't take nothing for granted.
I want them to win immediately, just like I didn't want no game 5 in New York. I mean, with New York in the finals, I wanted them to close it out when they could. I don't care if we could have won game 5 in Ace. We ain't never find out, because we won the championship right there on their floor. We need to close out when you can close out. We'll
close it out on Thursday. We ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
It ain't about it being easy, but it didn't have to be hard. This game was won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely. I'm still expecting the series. I'm still expecting the Aces win. I haven't moved off of that, but what I'm talking about now is this was a closeout game. They're supposed to be experienced in closeout games, so I expected them to come out and come close out, regardless of who a team is. You still have to close them out. They got to the playoffs. They're not gonna just lay down.
When do they play again? Of course, it would be Thursday. That's why I didn't want the game on Thursday. I wanted us to be done.
They gave Lloyd a wide open three that could have sent it to overtime. We got lucky. Is Lloyd who you want to shoot in that three?
Out of
Oh, you're asking that? Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
No, go ahead, Coach.
I mean, between Jackie, Lloyd, and Chelsea, I mean, I think you need to run a screen for the hot hand in the game. Who's the hot hand going into that fourth quarter? And I think it could have been a better scheme to get somebody open. You had enough time. So I was disappointed. It wasn't like some screen action for somebody to catch and shoot, make them chase, so you can before the ball's thrown in, make the defense chase before the entry pass is played, so you can cause mismatch before the pass even comes in, and so that's what you want to really look to do is cause a mismatch. You got about three. You have 3.5 seconds to throw the ball in because 5 is it's a violation. So you really want to get that ball in about the 3.5 second mark. And so within 3.5 seconds, a lot of things can happen if you're prepared. Your team is prepared and executes the offense. And so basically, what you look to do is cause a mismatch to the screen, off-ball screening. So when they catch it, you're in a mismatch situation, so you can catch and shoot over top of someone. And so usually, what that is, post to a guard screen where they have to switch off on someone, and then the guard gets a step ahead and do what you have to do to catch and shoot. And so it just depends how you play it or how you want it. But from that half court, I'm always big on setting screens and causing the enforcing the defense to make a decision how they're gonna guard the off what we call off ball screen. So that's just something to look at. That's the choice they didn't make. Was really a straight up play, get in, catch, and get a look, and shoot from top of the key. With Lloyd, whoever's open in Seattle chose to leave them open because you don't want to foul somebody, and it's a 4-point play, or they go to the free throw line. So you kind of got to leave it open, and then you don't want to foul before they shoot it because now you put yourself in a situation they might get the call that they were going up in the air and they still get to the free throw line. So the best thing you can do is just stay away from the shooter, and worst thing that could happen in that scenario is you go into overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with Jewel taking the shot because she did hit some big shots for us tonight and in this series. So, I mean, like you said, it could have been either Chelsea, Jackie, or Jewel. But I mean, at that point, it's whatever. I feel like we had so many mistakes down the line that last shot is a toss up. We shouldn't have been even at that point. We should have been cruising to letting the clock run out. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
We should have been closing. We should have been closing.
Yeah, but by that time, with 4 seconds left, the game should have been already won for us.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. We should have been closing the whole game. 93 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They are both right there. Like and share on all these platforms. Make sure y'all are giving us a follow across all social media platforms. Chelsea was balling early. I don't matter how you start, it's how you finish. It don't matter how you start, it's how you finish. And Chelsea will sit with that, and Chelsea will be better the next game. But we didn't have to be in those situations, and it's not all on Chelsea, but just down the stretch, those were the things that took the opportunity to just pull one out away from us. But we go back to work. I wanted 25 in a row. Now we can't get that, so now we gotta go win 8 straight. That's doable.
Finish it out. Yeah,
that's doable. We close. Yeah. We play again on Thursday.
Yeah, I don't doubt them. I just feel like we could have been this could have been done. But
Well, I wanted us to be just resting, right?
yeah.
I wanted us to be resting, right? That was the goal there, to be resting. Now we not. You make it harder. You make it easier on yourself and make it harder on yourself.
Yeah.
But when I look at what took place in this game, a lot of people didn't show up for work today. So, I'm not sure why we only got 6 minutes of Parker Tyus.
She was fouling too much. I know she's still getting into playing, shape as far as not, being quick on her feet and stuff. But the last game she was in, she was fouling. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like she was that effective. I'm not mad at her not being in the game.
Wait, I thought Parker Tyus came in and had like a 5 or 7 point run last game.
Last game she did, but she was also fouling. And this game she wasn't as effective. She was fouling more than she was being effective.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Dana Evans was out there for 14 minutes. She had 2 points.
Dana was doing a little bit of Dana stuff.
Chelsea was out there
for takeover spirit.
Chelsea was out there for 36 minutes. She had 7 points. Kirsten was out there for 11. She had 7 points. I take that 7 and 11. I'll take that. And then Nalissa was out there for 31 minutes. She had 7 points. So what you can say is, people say the role players play better at home. So maybe that factors in some. We didn't see Stokes at all. You didn't see Megan. You didn't see Aaliyah. None of them touched the floor today. So.
I mean, you got to look at also playing at home. I think some key factors we call some hustle points in play. You had points in the paint. Storm had 34 points in the paint. Las Vegas Aces had 30 points in the paint. Fast break points. It's hard. It's very challenging to win a game when Storm had 16 fast break points and then Las Vegas Aces only had 4. But here's the thing. Yes, you had a 14-point lead, but what is the time span of those 16-point fast break points being scored and added to value? And then back to what you said, Auntie, the bench outscored Storm's bench outscored Las Vegas Aces bench 22-16, and that's probably down the stretch that adds up, and it's just the hustle. I mean, I'm just looking at the objective of when you're moving those chess pieces, and so those are some key ingredients there that you need to finish the game. When you have a 14-point lead, you got to maintain, you got to keep your opponents out of the paint. You got to minimize the paint touches and the post touches, and so. Storm did an adjustment to get some more looks in the paint tonight as well.
I agree. All of that helps. And yeah, Chelsea did have 9 assists. Asia had 5. I think Jewel and Dana both had 2. But the difference in this game that I noticed is that Dana Evans, right? So when you look at, we was all at the end of the season like, dang, Dana Evans had been scoring. Needed more than 2 points from Dana Evans. Needed more than 2 points from Dana Evans. Dana Evans hits her average. We win the game.
Right.
So it's that bench scoring like we talked about. Wait, what's that talking about?
You know what that reminds me of? Of that interview that Kalia Copper did that went viral when the guy was like, your bench didn't really produce as much. So, what do you think they need to do?
Next, she was like, so what did you say? She was like, so what did you say? So then that's what we need to do. Yeah. Right? Yeah. That's one of my favorite interviews. Absolutely.
How you answer your own question. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I see somebody saying, I hope Stewie's not done. So is Stewie out for the next game?
I thought they said it was a game time decision.
Okay.
They said that her scans came back relatively clean, whatever relatively means, and that it's a game time decision if she plays or not. So I don't know what that means.
16 bench points ain't gonna get it. 16 bench points don't get it. It don't rock. That don't fly.
Oh, it don't even show bench points on what I'm looking at here. Trying to see what they did last game.
They probably just add them up real quick or something. I don't see it on my page either.
I mean, there's a thing that will show bench points. I ain't looking at the right one. But yeah, so
Game
just a little
chart.
disappointing. What is
Go to
it?
game chart. Game chart.
What you looking at? Are you on ESPN or WNBA?
WNBA.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see. Ugh. Man, this was an ugly, ugly loss to me. But we live to play another game. They got a day. That's what sucks about this 1-1-1 thing too. Because if you don't close it out, like all this traveling for no reason, I don't know. At least they're close enough. But if you think like if you're Valks in Minnesota or who's New York playing? New York is playing. Who's New York playing? Phoenix? That's a lot of travel to go 1-1-1 like that.
Oh yeah, they moving around.
Yeah.
They moving around. It's back and forth, time zone to time zone. Don't get comfortable.
Yeah.
Or close it. But you didn't have to be in this situation either if you'd won your first game.
Mm-hmm.
So figure that out too.
Yeah.
They try to figure out how to get some good rest on the plane, homie.
They're gonna take it back to the old school when they was recovering on the plane and having to play.
Exactly.
Having to play again.
I know.
But, I mean, you look at Asia can only get off the floor for 2 minutes. A can only get off the floor for 2 minutes tonight. That's wild. And then you got Parker Tyus play 6, and then Stokes. Now you've been throwing Stokes out there all year. You couldn't throw her out there for a little defensive rebound or Asia breathe for a minute.
That's
Megan,
another thing.
You couldn't throw her out
rebounding. It was at least 3 rebounds. We just watched the ball like, oh yeah, there it goes.
Oh man, and then I got to go back and look because I think I gave Liz a hard time because I thought she was checking her hairstyle. She might have got hit in the head instead of going for a rebound.
Checking her hair.
I did.
She did not have her bust down in. Did she have it?
But it did.
No,
it seemed like she grabbed. It seemed like she had it in, but it was pulled up. But she had to pull her. It's a situation where she's boxing out, and then if she makes the move that Melissa usually makes, she gets the rebound. But she didn't make the move, and I'm like, "What's up?" Listening. When I look, she's like straightening up her headband hair hat thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you call it. I don't know why Meg didn't play. What up? Becky should have kept her in the game. Yeah, so I gave the list a little hard time. I'm gonna go back and take a look at that list. Might have been unwarranted on my part, but 7 points, 8 rebounds. That's what we brought Melissa Smith here for. But Parker Tyus, I need something from you, and I know you're working yourself back in, so that's okay. But Becky, you've been throwing Stokes out there.
Well, maybe she only threw out there last game because they were up by 30.
She's been throwing out there all season.
It's been games she ain't played.
Not that very many. You had Asia run for 38 minutes?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, on the defensive side, yeah, but then you think about if she's in the game, unless you keep switching, finding a way to keep switching, she's just now you're playing 5-on-4 basketball.
Shonda Delray, what's up, fam? Yeah. We talked that. Yeah, we was talking about that. I think Rodman Media said it first about the missed free throws. You can look at Asia's free throws, 6 of 11. Asia doesn't usually miss 5 free throws. They don't usually miss 5 free throws. So Asia makes 5 free throws when you win the game.
2 in a row. One, she missed both her free throws, which is crazy. So I don't know. I think
everybody else shot at least 50%. Jackie was perfect for free throw. So I expect Asia to be better too.
I think she will be.
It's what shoulder? It's whose shoulder? What are you talking about?
A shoulder. It's the shoulder. No, she fell on her elbow. I don't think it was the shoulder.
I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Right, with the elbow, you get like a little stinger. I think if you notice and you go back and rewatch, you'll notice that Storm did a great job of one decreasing the transition points, fast break points, and then three taking out of their rhythm in the half court. They didn't let them allow to get in the rhythm. It wasn't easy. The first game was a lot of easy, what we call easy touches, getting what we call clean looks at the basket. And when you allow somebody to get clean look at the basket, they get too comfortable and then pushes, and it naturally gives the we call the offense that force where it pushes the defense back on the heels because it's not enough pressure there. And so from that adjustment they made, and they had more, we call more hustle and or scramble. I'll go back to that word. My opposite word tonight. They had more scramble in their defense. The Storm did. So what happens is it takes away offensive flow and how people get into it. And so even though they were up 14, but you did, if you go back and watch, you didn't see the comfort as you saw in the first compared to the first game that settled in. And so those are just like we call the subtle things that your opponent can do to try to find a way to ease back into the game and see that can get a victory over you. Just it's the subtle things, it's the subtle defensive things that you want. It kind of just work on it throughout the game, and hopefully fourth quarter it works in your favor. You know, if it's still effective, it works in your favor. We call it like the wear. Some people call it wearing it down, or just kind of walking it down, walking the team down to 3 or 4 quarters. So we'll see.
Jay,
Yes.
any other thoughts on the game?
I mean, no. I mean, it was. It is what it is. I felt like. I mean, nothing that we haven't already said. I think the fourth quarter just seemed like, I don't know, like they just took an early vacation. They just looked confused at times. The turnovers, the missed free throws, the not going after the 50-50 balls, not hustling. All while Seattle is gaining momentum and getting closer and closer and closer. And even like you said, even when they got the closest, we still had an opportunity to win, and we didn't. So it's a little disappointing because we were having, I think we were having a pretty decent game, especially when we went up as much as we did. But we'll see what happens on Thursday. Thursday is a must win for Aces. I think they will win. I think this might have been a little wake up call for them. Not that they really needed one, but sometimes you're winning all these games. you think you got it, and this might be the little slap to be like, hey, we ain't nowhere near where we need to be at. Let's go.
Exactly.
So hopefully that's what they need to go ahead, like you said, finish it on out with 8 straight.
Yeah, let's go lock in.
Mm. And like you said, the rookie. Someone else says, I said the rookie was doing her thing.
Hey man, the rookie worked. The rookie put
got
in
that
work.
shot, got that free throw that was very pivotal. That brought him up 1 point with less than a minute left to go. She was kind of fearless in that. Like you said, she did kind of. I think she felt like she learned her lesson from last game. She was much more aggressive, a lot of patience in some of her shots that she was taking. So I can't take nothing away from Seattle. Seattle, it wasn't.
She took her lesson. She took her lesson well.
Mm-hmm.
She took that lesson well and came back and was like, "Look, Asia, let me show you what I learned." Asia, look what I learned.
Yep.
Asia saw you. Mm-hmm. Asia saw you because she played A well down the stretch. She played A well down the stretch.
Yep.
I saw a block. I saw at least a block and a rebound. That it was like, yeah, okay, rookie. I see the improvement from the last game. I see you more comfortable. I see you more get more confident.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler was big for the Storm. But I want to. So let me ask, and I know Jay, you say you wasn't gonna be up here long, but I want to ask this: Is Brittany Sykes working out for Seattle?
I think she has her hits or misses. I think they got to figure out how she fits in because it's her or Wheeler. Like it kind of felt like almost the same type of player that you brought in. So bringing Erica off the bench, it has been working for them because she's just another spark. But some of the I mean, what Slim got into a lot of foul trouble very early. And obviously she was on the bench when it came down to like, closing out the game. And they had Erica in there. So I mean, I think it's kind of early to say is she going to work out because she literally just got there and they're already, in playoffs. So it's kind of hard to determine long term if that's going to work out or not, or it could just be for now. I mean,
I'm not talking about. See, and that's my thing. I didn't think that they brought Sykes there for long term. I thought they brought Sykes there because they were win now. And to me, if they're win now, it's not working.
Didn't she help? Well, I guess they did lose last. I was like,
well, listen, you don't go get Brittany Sykes because you need to finish the regular season strong. You go get Brittany Sykes because she's supposed to help make the difference down the stretch.
Has she won a championship? Did she win one with Washington, or am I making that up?
My chat is better than yours. Y'all help me out. I have no idea off the top of my head. Slim to the vouch. Wait a minute. I didn't say Slim had to go anywhere, but I said if she's there to win now, it's not working. Brittany isn't getting away with her antics as usual. What, Cassie?
Probably getting the foul calls because that's what she was doing in Washington. Like she was helping them. They were winning those games because she was drawing those fouls a lot at the end of games. If that's what Cassie's talking about, I'm not sure.
Okay, you think she was still with ATL or maybe LA when Mystics won? Thank you, Zah. Right? I don't think she got one. She was on that 2019 team. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not working. What you do with Tip then? Move on. So she's so injury prone. Oh gosh, we'll talk about them another time. We have to do it. But yeah, I'm just looking at. I'm looking at Brittany, and it's like you said, in spots, but when it counts, 27 minutes. I think I just was looking for a little bit more. I definitely was looking for a little bit more than 33 on the floor.
Do you think so? You think Erica is doing a better job than Sykes?
Listen, yes, but listen, y'all gotta. Here's the thing, y'all gotta remember about me. I've been on Erica Wheeler's side since last season. Y'all would throw tomatoes at me in the chat, and I was like, Erica Wheeler still can hoop. Y'all throwing tomatoes. No, she can't, Auntie. Yes, she can. I was watching her at the Atlanta Entertainment Basketball League. She can still hoop. She's an MVP. I'm like, nah, Wheeler can still hoop. It's Indiana. Indiana is the problem. Yes, I love Wheeler's energy. I love the way Seattle has embraced her. It's unfortunate that this next game is going to be in Las Vegas and she's not going to have the crowd behind her, like the crowd gets behind her. She's a spark off the bench for them. I'm glad that she found a home. I'm glad that, and I hope that nobody throws her away, because 10 points, 2 rebounds, three assists, 1 steal a game. Hey, it's some teams around here that can still use that. So
I didn't even realize Slim last game had 0 points and 5 fouls.
Zilch, nada.
I didn't even realize that.
Not Young was pushing Slim all over the floor. What?
And when she
I think Noel saved her job with this victory. Oh no.
You think Noel's gone after this?
What?
We cannot lose our last black lady head coach.
You better try to find another one to hire. Maybe Tanisha Wright finna get a job, or Courtney Parrish, or what's the young lady, the Nigerian coach?
I know you're talking about. I always
that's in Chicago.
Name.
I was finna say Rima, but I don't think that's her name.
Rima.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Maybe
your girl will get a job.
Who is my girl?
Don't do that.
Who you talking about?
Hold up, paper herself. Don't you do that. You know who I'm talking about.
You talking about Lisa?
Rolled up paper herself. Who's rolled up?
Oh, paper? Notebook Nola?
Yeah, Notebook Nola. Notebook Nola. You don't think Notebook Nola ready now?
For Seattle?
Rena Wakama. Thank you.
Yeah. For
Head coach?
Oh,
I can see her doing I saw her more maybe doing a baby team like
A baby team.
like Dallas. Like if she took over Dallas, I don't know if she's taking over a team that could be, ready
With
for the
all these
big leagues like
personalities.
Seattle.
With all these personalities.
Yeah, I think that might be a little bit.
Bro, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I just want to say this, and I'm gonna just say this because we family, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get this over with because I know y'all always tell me like Lisa Leslie won.
Here we go. I already knew it.
Won a championship in the Big Three. Like, no offense, bro, but that's like, hey, you know what? They had won it, they won back-to-back championships. Like, I just don't look at it like the same thing, like running a WNBA team for an entire season. So help me understand with the Big Three and the head coach.
You sound like the people that talk about Unrivaled.
No. But I want to understand about. Well, I wouldn't hire. Listen. Now, the thing that I'll say about Unrivaled was this: Unrivaled said that they were going to give coaches who didn't have and who hadn't been head coaches an opportunity to showcase their skill set. So I'm expecting to see coaches that don't have a lot of experience show me what they can do and show me their growth from there until they go back to their other job. Notebook Nola showed a lot of growth. Up off the bench, being the first one talking to players, pouring into people. I can see her taking on more. I don't know what seat she in now, but maybe she move up a seat. I don't know if she's ready to be a head coach, but I can see her move up a seat. But with the Big Three, what I don't know is, are they managing do they have a say in the players? Are they managing the budget? Are they scouting? How does that work in Big Three? Y'all let me know. Does that head coaching job look the same as a head coaching job in the W, or even in Unrivaled? Give me a comparison.
I don't know that. I've watched the games. I saw her when she
easiest job on the bench is assistant coach. Mondo, get out of here.
No, it's not. It's
Mondo, stop. Mondo, how many olives you had?
That is not true.
You think you officially seen the last as he could be? Okay, you said Nola better not for Dallas. Okay, you know. Yeah, you had to put them brooms up.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know if Rena's in Unrivaled. Like when Rena gets done in the WNBA, it seems like she got to go back to her real job in Nigeria. Don't she? World Cup's coming up. Ain't nobody got time to keep playing around.
Not her real job.
She got to go back to her real job. What? Come on.
Her summer job is over. She got to go back to real work.
Assistant coach is not the friend. Stop that.
No.
Assistant coach is the one that gets the more information when they become. So I agree. So I will say this, Mondo. I think it's difficult to go from being the assistant coach to the head coach on the same team. On the same team. I think that can be difficult because, like you say, I've been sharing with you everything that I'm going through, right? And now here you are. Now you're the head coach. How does that work? I don't know, coach. You could probably speak to that. Assistant coach is the friend, but the assistant coach is also the one that's there doing the work all day. The head coach is delegating.
Right.
I don't know what kind of team you was running. You was the head coach. You must have been the star of your team. It was the Mondos. Who y'all play for? The Mondos.
I mean, the assistant coaches, when you have an effective staff, assistant coaches are supposed to be implementing. So, when I was assistant coach, either one of us was responsible for defense scouting, offensive scouting of opponents, certain areas of development. I developed, guards.
What's that lady name? What's that lady name? Been with Gino for 70 years. What's her name?
Daily.
With the Bob. CD.
Right. Yeah. Come on. Mondo, Daily. Thank you, Jeremy. You actually, there we go. We is on the same thing. So Chris Daly just a friend. You say she just a friend, but you say she just a friend. Oh, Daly, you. Come on. You've been coaching for 70 years. But you say she's just a friend? Oh, Mondo, you. Come on, Mondo. Come on.
Oh man.
Oh, you was thinking more at
Oh,
high
man.
school level. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Her name was
Well,
associate head coach. Well, we can't tell. You act like it's the head coach. That ain't nothing. You was like the head coach, and that's it. That's just a friend. That's just a friend. Dang. Dang, Jackie. Dang, Jackie.
Dang.
It popped right in my head, KS. It popped right in my head. Biggest rise cost what's her face? Her job in Dallas. Vicki Johnson at 22. I thought she was a good coach. Alicia Thorne, Marina, Enrique was a nice squad. Oh, that is a nice squad. Goodness gracious. What if they would have gone together?
Thought I was gonna be celebrating today, but
Reno Wakama coached the Nigerian women's national basketball team to victory in the FIBA Women's Afro Basket 2025 championship in August 2025. Absolutely. Shout out to Biz Marquis. That man beatboxed an entire show and had to put his lips in ice water. Whew! That's wild. Man, he beatboxed an entire career.
look at Zach coming through with the trivia.
Okay, so I don't want to shift gears to other games before we finish the recap, because I know Jay, you said you was not gonna be up here forever, and Coach gonna start singing and scoring words and all that stuff. So I want to make sure we done with this recap. But I do want to know, what did you think about the other game, Jay? If you cutting out early, let us. I do want to know what you thought about the other game today. Are we looking forward to Unrivaled? Of course, we are.
Yeah,
unmatched
Unrivaled
coverage
for sure.
of Unrivaled. What?
Oh my goodness!
Of course we are.
Oh.
You missed our Unrivaled show. I think we've done a recorded show and a live show on Unrivaled already, sir. Yeah, we're ready to go for Unrivaled.
Yep. I didn't watch that game. I still don't watch Indiana. That's why I'm hoping they can get knocked out, because it's gonna be rough watch if Aces pull it out and they go up against Indiana. But I did hear about Atlanta not having the best
Rough
shooting
watch?
night.
Jay, you just that would kill me. Rough watch with all them Gamecocks on the floor.
Look, Indiana is Indiana. I don't want to hear them commentators. I don't want to see that
Reed
crowd.
Hall,
I'll watch the
Aaliyah
highlights.
Boston,
It ain't
Asia
enough.
Wilson. Woo.
Bree Hall and Aaliyah Boston and them being on Indiana, I'm so sorry. It's just I don't recognize them on Indiana. I just don't. That's why I didn't want her to go there.
No, that Gamecock crime going. That would be something. I mean, it's gonna be some Gamecock on Gamecock crime either way it go. That's the thing, man. Shout out to the Gamecocks, all these Gamecocks all over these playoffs.
That's what I want to see. I want to see the besties, link back up again and let's play some basketball.
Okay. Whoa.
What?
What happened with Alicia and some fans tonight? What?
Oh, she got somebody got kicked out. What? I don't know if they ever said at the post game. No, she was heated. What? I saw a clip. Ryan Howard had to calm her down. Somebody said something to her.
Somebody get that clip in the mansion for me, please. Somebody get that clip in the mansion. I haven't seen it, so I'm not giving a response. Somebody get that clip in the mansion for me, please. Sorry.
Yeah, some dude. But then I heard they let him back in, but I don't know, because like I said, I didn't watch, but I thought maybe they might address it at the post game, but I haven't heard anything. So maybe one of your people will get you some information. Trying to see if it's anything on the timeline now. Said something crazy to her. She had to take her glasses off. She was huffing and puffing. But hopefully
they let the fan back in.
I heard they were going to let him back in, but I don't know if that's what happened. I was just reading what people were saying on the timeline about it.
About
I don't know.
Allegedly, okay.
Look at this picture. As we were talking about, I don't know if y'all can see that. Do y'all see Noel in the air?
Oh yes, I do.
No, I'm sorry.
She was getting it. She said, "Listen, woo, that's funny." Oh, yeah. So, what are you looking forward to this next game 3s? Sess, who you picking? Who you think? What you think is going to happen?
I haven't backed off any of my picks. Asia closes.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix got to close. I don't think they had game 3 yet. Let me see. Who all is at game 3? But still, Phoenix got to close. I still got Phoenix. I still got everybody I had. Atlanta. I still got them closing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I got Phoenix beat New York tomorrow. I want to go to State to fight. I just don't know. I just don't know. I know they won't be, playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be. It's close enough where people can travel, so I expect folks to show up. And I'm still rooting for Golden State. I'm not backing off of them. I picked them to knock Minnesota out. I'm not. Listen, I just don't believe in Minnesota like that. Oh man, I can't let you go without asking you. Of course, I have to know. Is T a baddie or is T a baddie? Your thoughts? They said
I wanted to know what you thought.
They said T is a baddie. They said T a baddie.
T was a T. I thought I didn't know who that was. When I saw the picture, I was like, "Oh, that was just Dejanay." I hadn't seen like the face. I just saw a still of the person sitting there, and then I saw the video. I'm like, She's too short to be Izzy because she kind of looked like Izzy in the face. And when I realized who that was, I said, "OMG." But yeah, she's a baddie. She said that she saw some guys looking at her from the balcony and it made her uncomfortable. She's like, "No, I can't." She's like, "Is this what baddies go through?" No, okay, I'm good. But yeah, she was a baddie.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I think they said Sanaya's next.
Sanaya who?
Rivers. She said she wanna transform too.
Coleman, do you go?
I do.
He do, Mondo. You go. You got it. What's going on? Y'all really think Noel fired? Not one more year? So I thought this was the one more year. What did you prove this year? What's gonna be different next year? Where it's like, yeah, you know what, Noel? Why don't you go and pull back up? What is it that you see?
Do you? I don't know, man. This just is. It could be so much more different next season. Do they take a chance and what?
What'll be so much different?
We don't know what the teams are going to look like next season.
Oh wait, 1 second. Hold on.
Who's coming? Who's going? Wouldn't
Mondo,
it be good to have a?
Want to know where you at, Coleman? He making a golf trip.
Jay, Virginia, Richmond, Virginia.
So okay, so that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna just say this about T. Hey, face card wouldn't get declined. She's a little thin for me though. I'm gonna give it a butt. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Face card ain't gonna get declined, but yeah, she's a little
really
light.
Little.
She's a little light and ass for me.
But I'm like, look at her little baddie.
We ain't
skirt and off the top. Not an ounce of fat nowhere.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? T did her thing, she did, but yeah, everybody, yeah, no, listen. Yeah, thank you, Cassie. That's what it was like, yeah, all right.
Way too skinny.
Asia didn't start the fourth. They went on a run.
But
Letitia Heidemann, you didn't see
fourth though.
You didn't see the stud butt. So Mondo, you gotta go look. It may be in the mansion. Stud butt, T. They fixed her up like Dejanay with the bust down and everything, makeup, little skirt on. She did the little.
I mean, Dejanay beat that face. Like that makeup was flawless. What she did on her, like flawless.
I wonder how much Dejanay charged to do people's faces. I wonder if that's like a side hustle that she got.
She should, because that was beautiful. Made her look like a
it was the outfit. Okay, it was the outfit. It was the outfit. Okay, the outfit wasn't flattering. They should have picked a different outfit. Okay,
Well, that's probably what
because
Dejanay was wearing.
the shoes and everything, it was like, nah.
That's a baddie going to the club outfit.
With her, she looked like LaMelo with her makeup on. Mondo,
What?
Oh
you
wow!
ain't come on, Mondo. Stop
LaMelo.
it, bro.
That's
Now you
tough.
being
Don't do that.
defensive.
Don't do that, Mondo.
Now you
You
being
had too
offensive.
many
That's tough.
hours now. You not. Come on, bro. Come on now. Stop it.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. Now, come on. Don't do my niece
Yeah.
like that, bro. Don't do my stud bud like that.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Yeah, I
nasty.
ain't buying that one, Mondo. Now she a little thin. She a little thin for the baddie. Oh, you didn't see that? Oh, you just saying in general you think she looks like Lonzo, like Lonzo.
What's going on, AJ?
Podzimski might be back at Valhalla South. We might get to watch him jumping up and down like Noel at half court. Let's go.
He'll be there. I'm sure he'll be there for the makeup outfit was T sold that with the mannerism. Oh yeah, she was practicing. And you can tell she loved it because she was just sitting there.
Yeah.
She had changed clothes at one point, just sitting in the chair looking at her phone, and she saw the camera on her. She started moving that hair back.
Yes, she was practicing.
I think
y'all do know she a real girl.
No, I'm joking. I'm talking. I'm just talking about like the manner. She don't have those. Not every girl has those type of mannerisms, though. Is what I'm saying.
So I'll say it's some of them that do. It's some of them go back. Some of them have some bust downs now. I
some of them, but I'm saying I don't have those type of mannerisms. I don't walk around like that and keep pulling my hair back and doing I don't do all that stuff.
I think it's something that just come over you when they get the makeup on.
But if you turn into a baddie, yes, then you start doing
it just happened naturally. My little
like Superman.
My little niece got her hair braided the other week, and she ain't never had like extensions with the bangs. Who knew that she knew how to flick her hair? She ain't stopped flicking it out her face. Like, God, where you get that from? Stop. What are you doing? Just every time you talk, just no. Hey, stud was more than
they did say they're gonna turn Nia into a stud. That was what they were gonna do. That was the next makeover.
Yeah,
that's gonna be. I want to see that.
I mean, they play football, so
yeah.
But I love that they having fun with it, man, and doing their own things. That's what I love. Ain't nobody dictating how the stud buds is moving or what they doing their own thing.
Hey, Key.
Say equal baddie, smiling cheekbones, equal baddie, J Bug.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Key?
All right. Well, I think I said what I needed to say about this game. I wish it was a better outcome. We're gonna have to do a better job next season. I mean, next season. Next game. Which I'm pretty sure we will be.
So, are we back Thursday? What did you say about Thursday?
Friday. I have to be up at 2 a.m. for work, so I don't even know if I can watch the game.
Okay.
It depends on if the game is at 9 o'clock. I may not. I might have to do a recap the next day or something.
Oh, no, that's cool. I just want to make sure I remember what you said.
That's why I didn't want it on Thursday, because I thought tonight we'd be wrapping it up and then I can get ready for next week's games. But they had to push it to Thursday, so
there they go messing up.
Mm-hmm. They should go audition for White Chicks, the sequel. She is a little light. She's a little light bright.
She just has some parts. She just has some skin out that don't normally be out. That's all.
Now, did they put contacts in? Because aren't her eyes naturally like gray or green or something like that? And it
Come
just
on,
seems like her
I
eyes.
ain't been just all
Oh,
looking
you
all
ain't-
in her eyes like that.
You don't see her?
different color.
You don't see her eyes?
Now,
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
joking, but you know how some people I like some people eyes actually kind of change colors, so I can't tell you
Oh,
for sure.
because I don't know if it was the wig, but I didn't see her. Her eyes look dark to me, but maybe it was just
Hey,
because all
when
that.
T threw it back on court, Court was the
No, I think Courtney is in love at this point. I think she was like, "Whoa, wait, you can do that? Okay, get you one that can do both."
Oh no.
You'd be surprised.
Court was
We
the one
might.
and she didn't even like the bisexuals, remember?
Well, look, she said, "Nah, no, she gonna have her wearing a bust down like nah be having Liz."
I don't know.
Put that
Man,
wig back on.
y'all think they gonna get Court to put her bust down back on?
She said, "Nah." She said, "Nah, she not doing that." That would be funny though if they can get her putting that bust down back again.
That's a different score reverse.
She said, "No, she good.
Hey.
She don't need no makeover."
Yeah, nah. Don't do it, Court. Don't do it, Court. No.
Not please, no. You know, she might clean
Don't
up.
do that.
Mondo is tripping over there.
Yeah, wait, hold on, Mondo.
Mondo done called the girl, what do you say? LaMelo Ball or one of the Ball brothers? Now he said, please no for Courtney.
Don't do that. Don't do Court like that. Don't do that.
All right, well, I'll let y'all have y'all's
hold on. Y'all ain't gonna do hold on. I'm not gonna let y'all do Court like that, man. Hold up. I'm not gonna let y'all do Court like that. Hold up. Hold on. Y'all ain't gonna do Court like that. Y'all ain't gonna do Court like that. Hold on. Hold up. Y'all. Hold on.
Look at her. She clean up.
Y'all ain't gonna do Court like that. Like Court can't clean up. Hold on.
And she ain't even got no like heavy beat right there. Like let DJ get to her.
Court.
Not enough makeup in the world. Come on, y'all.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all are tripping. Y'all. Yeah, hold on.
All right, DJ. I'm right behind you.
Doing Court like that. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, that definitely broke the internet yesterday. I didn't know who I was looking at.
Exactly.
That was cute.
Y'all run them likes up. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Who is ruthless? Mondo, I love it here too. I love it here too.
You over there tripping. You tripping.
I love it here too. All right, Jay. I know you say you got to go, Coach. I know you got scorers of tonight's games coming up, and we got some pick'ems. Let's get to it.
All
right.
right.
That was wild.
All right, y'all. Y'all tune in sometime later this week. I'll get with y'all. Thank y'all for kicking it and hanging out, doing this short little recap with me. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Go Aces.
Jay, I appreciate you.